You can play like you don't know, but I'm the motherfucking truth. Spitting real game, and I'm clutching in the booth. We was both on one, now we fucking in the booth. She look me in my eyes, she say, nigga, you the truth. Bad and rude, body, we don't.
Okay, what's good, YouTube? Back with another video. Today's task is getting these calipers painted up, rotors changed out, wheel well painted, well, the inner fender wells painted and well cleaned up and painted, along with the back. Get all of this shit cleaned up. So I'm gonna put my chrome on. I'm gonna change my calipers, because as y'all know, we got all that shit here. We'll get into that in a minute, because I ain't about to be trying to handle that with one hand, but we gonna handle that. So basically, I think it might be safe to put my wheels on now once I get done with all of that. Even though I do still got a few things to do, like touching up a few pieces in my door panels. I mean my door jambs. But yeah, I'm gonna change out these rotors to my brand new ones. And I think it will be safe to put my wheels on, put my chrome on, color up my wheel wells, and I think I'll be good to go. What I am gonna do is take, as y'all can see, I got 2 notches at the bottom to where I can lower this thing. I'm gonna drop it one more on both sides, just to give it that tuck that I need. I already test fitted the wheels, and I need that that tuck. So hopefully it don't really interfere. I should have got a suction tank towards the back, but I'm not really worried about it, because it's not really gonna be on E anyways. It's gonna always be above the fuel level, at least a quarter to a half tank. So I ain't really worried about that right now. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and change them things out and get the ball really rolling, because my next task is getting this thing to the tuner. So I gotta, of course, I decided to change out this line and change out my steam port line. I just decided to change them out because I mean, it looked cool, but I'm gonna change them out because I don't know how it's gonna react. They said that it would hold up, but I don't know, because I was feeling that shit once the car was running, and that shit was kind of warm. But I'm gonna change them out anyways, and then I'm gonna finish my duct work. That piece of PVC pipe is over there, so of course I'm gonna paint that up real nice, and then we can move accordingly on that. But my focus right now is getting my wheels off, taking the caliper off, changing my rotors, and then painting the caliper, cleaning up the wheel well, inside fender well, and then painting everything and putting my shit back together. And I think as I'm putting everything back, I'm gonna go ahead and put my wheels on. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I was kind of stalling, but I'm like, what am I stalling for? I mean, they gotta go in there either way, and what more better way to put them on there than now, so that way I'll have them out the way. And plus, he's gonna have to tune it with the wheels on it anyway. So, man, let's get it, cause I can always, of course, I'm gonna mask them up when it's time for me to touch up my door jambs, and I'll do it like that. So maybe this video y'all see me mount up, maybe it'll be the next video. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, so this is what we're starting off with. Driver's side, and actually that the dude that I got the car from, he did a conversion, so the brakes are bigger, because the brakes are bigger than the original ones, as you can see. Yeah, you can tell. But so I don't know if I'm gonna do upgraded brakes anyways, because as you can see, it is disc brake conversion. But I don't know. And as you can see, I did a frame notch in the front. Man, I wonder why. but yeah, I did a frame notch in the front because I don't like fucking that rubbing and shit. So we got this. So we gotta take the caliper off, and then we gotta take this off, and it's a nut in there. Let's see if we can pop that thing off one time for the one time. And I might need a hammer. So but it's a nut behind this. You take the caliper off, and hopefully, well, no, actually you just take the caliper off, and then it's a nut here. You take that nut off, which I'll see it in the video, but you take this, it's gonna be fast. But you take that nut off, and then you take that off, take it off, and then put the new one back on, tighten up the bolt just enough to where it turns, but it's not shaky, and then you should be good. So these was new, but the old boy I got the car from, he said he put it on, and then it was just sitting. I could have took these, sandblasted them, and painted them, but my lazy ass, I just bought new ones. So it's nothing wrong with these. They just need to be cleaned up, powder coated, whatever you want to do to them, but drilled and slotted. These things is new. The car hadn't even drove on them, so because he couldn't get the brakes right, so he hadn't even drove on them. So of course they look rough, but these things are actually new. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I might keep them. If somebody want to buy them, they can buy them, because I think these are the same for the G bodies as well, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see. Let's get to work.
Yo, we say respect it and check it, you niggas can rep it and step it. Ain't no tolerating bullshit when kid is in the pulpit. Young fly fellas got you jealous cause we so unique. You just an amateur, you still in the beginning seat. More than mentions where I be, we're born to roll. And DDB's the newest guys up in the street, we hosing down the P-release. It's such a blessing meeting paper chase ENT, cause my nigga Drew got DDB as an anomaly. We tighter than your chimney beat, so get with it or get ghost like the smoke that's flowing from your chimney. So much hating from the enemy. Your smile disguise is hella lies. I'm not surprised that you're labeled as a pretender. Formerly speaking, previously you thought nothing of DDB. Now when you ride up in seasons where I see DB. Look, we gon' do this here till we go RIP, cause we do this shit naturally.
So that's pretty much what we got. You just gotta make sure this thing ain't got no wobble in it, and then you just gotta make sure they turn freely. But that's basically it on that. Just that nut in the middle. You do gotta get bearings, but I just used the ones that was in there because they're brand new, so wasn't no point in me really buying no bearings. They wasn't fucked up or nothing, still brand new. So I just popped them out and popped these back in. So we about to do the same thing to the other side, and shit, keep moving. As you can see, I painted black in there, and I'm gonna clean up the A-arms. I didn't have to paint the A-arms because all of that stuff is new too. But I am going to cover this up and then sand down my caliper and then paint it. Hopefully I don't get overspray on the outside, or I'll just respray it. I should have sprayed them first. I should have sprayed the caliper first. But I don't know why I didn't, but hey, it is what it is. But shit, let's get it. As y'all can see, I done sprayed, and then I'm gonna hit it with some clear, after it dries up. And then that'll be that. This is actual caliper paint. So I mean, you really don't have to shoot clear over it, but it just gives it more of a durable finish, and then it'll last a lot longer. But I'll hit it with another coat. In between time, I'll be on the other side doing the other side, and then we can just keep moving because we got the back to do as well. So we're doing all four rotors. Let's see, that's the first one. And about to move to the other side. Let this side dry up, hit it with another coat, and then by the time I get done with that side, hopefully this side will be done and I can put this side back together and then start on the back and then just work my way around until it's all done. But yeah, that's what we got. That's pretty much what the finish is gonna look like because I hit it kind of heavy. You usually want to start off with like some little skim coats just to make sure it don't give a reaction, but I just went ahead and just hit it heavy because I knew I clinked it up really good. So here we go. Let's move to the other side. So as you see, I got this one done, sanded down. I'm going to paper off the back, paint my black. I'm gonna paint my black and then I'm gonna paint the red because it'll be better to paint the black and then paint the red just in case overspray get on the black. It's easier to touch out the black than it will be the red. So like I said, paint the black surrounding. We'll cover up this, cover up that, paint the black surrounding, and then paint the red. So let's go. Okay, first side piece on. So far so good. Trying not to scratch this damn car up. And I already scratched it in a couple spots doing a few other things, but we coming along pretty good. Now time to do the other side. Once I get to the back, fucking take the wheels off, do the calipers and all that shit, and then do that trim. But yeah, it looked pretty good. Looked pretty damn good. So yeah, let's keep moving.
That's 100.
So just gotta make sure putting the right one on the right side, and see if we can go from there. So this is the right side. So this should be the left side. This is the passenger side. Ugh. The other one is the left side. So shit, let's get it. Hose wouldn't be half inch, they're probably 3/8. So of course I gotta fucking drill these out. God damn, it's always something. But as you can see, these ones was drilled out, and of course I gotta drill them out. So let's get it.
That's 100.
See, like the Migos say, ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. These are made for the original, well, a conversion, but the original studs. I went half-inch studs, and usually I think they're 3/8 or like 7/16 or something like that. I think they're more like 7/16. So basically, with me running a half-inch studs, of course I had to ream out the holes a little bit bigger, but as you can see, it's all seated. That's how you know the placement is right, because it's seated up against there, sealed flush. So that's ready to go. I just gotta do this other one for the other side, and then we'll be ready to put them on, cover them up, paint black, and then paint the caliper red. So shit, let's continue. So pretty much got everything buttoned all up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put this thing back together. I still gotta put the rear brake pads on. But as you can see, we nice and neat now. You know what I mean? So I just gotta let them dry a little bit more, and then I'll go ahead and put them brake pads on and tighten them down. But yeah, man. I stopped periodically. It didn't take me nothing but about maybe 3-4 hours, just because I had the paint and everything like that. But man, as you can see, man, this motherfucker coming along pretty good, man. Coming along pretty good. Oh yeah, and I put my trim on as well. You know what I'm saying? Got my trim on all 4 corners. Them things was pretty. It was pretty decent to get on. It wasn't too hard. I was just trying not to scratch up my paint. But as you can see, we got them on there. And shit, man, almost ready to mount up. You heard me? Still gotta do a few things up here, like my ductwork and everything. But man, it's coming together. Like I said, I'm gonna change these 2 hoses, but I got the hoses over here. I went and got some hoses, so I'll change them out tomorrow. And shit, we can keep moving and grooving, man. Shit, stay tuned, man. Appreciate y'all. If y'all ain't subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll get all the latest videos when I drop them. You heard? But man, I appreciate everybody's support and throughout this little journey. And man, just look forward for more. But this will conclude this video. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.